And welcome back here to our fourth game in the PPL NX. Today we are again playing against Volume, good buddy of mine, and yeah, like his squad is super scary. And yeah, maybe we should just jump right into our team preview. First up, we have Annihilate again, pretty bulky this time around with max SPDF and almost max HP. We have a little bit of speed investment for something like the Mandibus, so we can actually just outspeed that. And yeah, today we are rocking out with a mono Rage Fist set with Rage Fist bulk up Rest Talk. Honestly, he does not have a normal type, and honestly, I don't see what Mandibus wants to do against us. The best thing he could do is probably go for a Whirlwind. And honestly, that's not the most threatening thing like ever. So I think that's going to be very fire. Honestly, I don't even know like if he actually wants to have like the Whirlwind on it, because Maniboss mostly has like a big move slot syndrome. And yeah, I don't know if he wants to fit Whirlwind, especially for the Annihilate on it. As our item, we are rocking out with the Moringa Berry. That's the berry that boosts our SPDF if we get hit by a special attack. And honestly, if we are at +1 SPDF, nothing on his team actually just comes close to killing us at all. Like Landorus Eye with Fear Force, nah, that thing is set up for days. And honestly, we just have the staying power to actually just stay in on like the majority of his team. Also, Annihilate is probably our best check against his Okie Dokie, which could be a huge pain in the ass for our team, to be honest. Then next up, we have Emerald with a Choice Scarf. Yeah, this thing is just basically there to be a speedy threat towards his team. Like, honestly, he doesn't really have that many great switch-ins. Even Okidoki takes a Buckton from our Razor Shell. Caesar's Edge, Sucker Punch, a Flip Turn for our last move, basically round up our set. And yeah, honestly, Hazard stacking is also pretty viable against his team, because if Manibus defox on our Annihilate, yeah, that thing would be just become the greatest setup for us. Also, I don't think he wants to eat like a +2 close combat potentially to his face. So I think that might do that for us. And yeah, Sucker Punch if webs go up for some reason, which honestly I don't think. I don't think you're bringing webs against an Annihilate. Especially with one of my defoggers actually able to defog against the Goldengo. I think you are not going to bring sticky webs this week. Then next up we have a max special attack Modest Volcarona, because this thing at +1 basically nukes his entire team. Like a +1 flamethrower can just one shot the Landorus with a giant percentage behind his back. And yeah, Bug Buzz, Psychic and Quiver Dance, like he does not have any great switching into that. So I'm kind of expecting maybe an AV Blastoise with Aqua Jet to kind of deal with that, because otherwise, yeah, this thing might just rock through his entire team. Also, a potential thing that he might bring is like something like an AV Typhlosion with Rock Slide or something like that. But yeah, Volcarona just looks absolutely insane this game. Also, we have enough speed to actually just outspeed the Goldengo. Then next up we have an AV Hooper Unbound. Pretty SPDF for the Goldengo, because honestly, I don't actually want to send in Blissey that badly into it. Like, I don't want to eat like a Trick or a Psyshock choice specs potentially. So honestly, I figured maybe Hooper is also a pretty good bring into that. Also, we kind of threaten the Oxus pretty well with Dark Pulse. And yeah, Psychic Noise, Knockoff, and Thunderbolt basically round up our coverage pretty well into his team, especially like into something like the Mandibus. T-Bolt does a fuck ton with our investment. And yeah, I don't expect like Mandibus to stay around that long. Knockoff is basically just there to help us remove some items from him, especially from something like the Mandibus. So if we can get off our rocks, that thing just takes a fuck ton of hazard chip as well. So it's even less likely a switch into us. Also, Hooper kind of allows us to bait U-turns into our Annihilate to just boost our Rage Fist. Basically for free. Like, he has to think about clicking U-turn so freaking much in this game that, yeah, it's almost not even worth it clicking it most of the times. Then next up we have a physically defensive Registeel, so we can take on the Ogre Pawn. Yeah, that thing is kind of a problem against me, to be honest. Like, at +2, that thing definitely nukes certain mons into oblivion, and I'm not a fan of that. So we are actually bringing light metal this week, so low kick actually doesn't just nuke us into the next dimension. And yeah, that's why we are just max physically defensive. Ice Spinner allows us to damage the Landorus somewhat, Stealth Rocks, so we have not a completely wasted turn against something like the Goldengo, and Iron Defense to maybe boost a little bit against something like the Mandibus. And yeah, that's going to be our Registeel this week. Then, lastly, Blissey. Like, he has huge problems in removing Blissey once we get a Calm Mind up. And so I thought, why not run Bolt Beam and Softball so we can be a big nuisance to his team. Like, afterwards, he has to switch into something like the Ogre Pawn. If he has superpower, then he has to click it 100%. Otherwise, you're getting blown up by this Ice Beam. Also, we force in Okidoki pretty often as well. So that's a plus point for that. So we can basically guarantee a free switch into our Annihilate as well. So that's really great. And we also have like a better switch into the regular Typhlosion. And yeah, this is going to be our team for this game. And yeah, I'll see you once the battle starts. And there we go. So let's see what he actually brought today. That's basically almost everything that I expected. Just no blasters for our Volcarona. That's really great. Honestly, we could actually just lead with it. Like, if he wants to lead off with the Dio, then that would be fine. You could also try and lead off with the Hisui Severod, which wouldn't be that bad. Because we could just flip turn out of the Ogre Pawn matchup and such, and honestly, Severod Hisui has a pretty great matchup. So let's just lead off with that. If he wants to lead with the Ogre Pawn, then we have our switch in with Registeel, and we can basically just get up our own rocks probably. If he wants to spike, then that should be okay, I believe. And yeah, I'm excited. super excited. I mean, yeah, basically everything that I predicted he would bring. Have our Annihilate for that Okidoki, so that thing doesn't go stupid on us. Because honestly, that thing is really problematic for our entire team. And yeah. Okay. So let's see, what do you want to lead off with? If he leads Dio, I think I'm just gonna CC edge him, to be honest. We should do a fair amount of damage. Okay, nice. Honestly, he probably wants to go for a spike, maybe. I'm just gonna flip down. I don't care if we reveal our choice scarf here. That should be fine. Also, that basically just tells me that he wants to spike us to death, basically. Okay. I mean, you probably just clicked that, right? Ogre Pawn. Can we kill you with a body press after a flip turn? Probably, yes. Yeah, 100%. You could have gone for a potential 2 KO with the Ceaseless Edge, but honestly, I don't want to risk Hisui's Emerald turn 1 that badly. Especially since we can get up a spike later. I mean, he might just attack. Or taunt. Taunt could be a thing. Okay, he switches. That's good, to be honest. I like that. I very much like that. Some nice switch initiative, and honestly, I think we can get up our rocks with Registeel. If he doesn't have the thingy. The, how's it called? The taunt. I think we should be fine. So I want to get up my rocks for sure. He might just switch out into his Golden Go, but honestly, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that should be really, really fine there. We have our check with Hooper still active, so yeah, that should be fine. Maybe he wants to trick me immediately afterwards, because Blissey is super telegraphed, to be honest. So he might want to do that, or just click make it rain, which should also be fine, to be honest. Hooper doesn't take that crazy damage from that thing. I mean, you might knock me off, but I think that should be fine. Honestly, I don't need this Troubleberry that badly, since he was lead Ogre. You also might want to go Dio, which could also be a thing. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's just switch that thing right in. I mean, that's fine, we have our rocks up now. So that is good to have. And I mean, we will probably lose our Moringa Berry, but honestly, it is how it is. I don't care. I'm just gonna switch that thing right in. If you knock off, then I think that should be fine. Okie dokie. How much do you do to us? Not that much. Yeah. You don't do that much. Do you get taunt? He doubles. Okay. Who do you go into? Mandibus. You might wanna defog. So honestly, do I care? Honestly, I think I just wanna go for a nice and fat bulk up. I don't care about you. Yeah, I don't care about you. You may hit me as you please. I do not care. And if you don't have Whirlwind, you're just the easiest setup of my life. You're not choice band, which is good to know, to be honest, because honestly, choice band Mandibus was a real thing that he could have brought for Volcarona and such. So I'm glad there, to be honest. Yeah, bulk up time, boys. If you're toxic, I literally do not care. I literally do not care about that. Damn. I mean, how much does foul play do? Mandibus, foul play to a monkey. We had +3 and +1. Actually, that does a fair amount of damage, to be honest. Do you have it though? Like, we could go Volcarona once, I guess, on like the foul play, and maybe burn it, which would give us, honestly, some nice stuff. We could also go Samurott and Ceaseless Edge him. We could also just go you, I guess. Like, you don't do much to us anyway, so... Yeah, honestly, I don't want to eat a foul play, to be honest. Okay. So let's see. Do you have foul play? If you do, you have to go for this right now. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. That is fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna start rock up again. You have to defog later again. So, that should be okay. I'm gonna get them rockers up again. Okay, you have foul play. Maybe you are last move. Brave, but I guess. Or toxic. That could also be a thing that he could have. But I don't expect U-turn from you. At all. Yeah. You wanna go out. Do you go okie dokie? Yes, you do. Okay. So, honestly, I'm just gonna go into our fucking Annihilate again. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Annihilate. If you knock, you knock. That's a real possibility, but I don't care. Sigma monkey. He toxic. Okay. He might have taunt, I guess, to kind of try and shut us down, I guess, but I'm gonna go for a bulk up again, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. I'm literally just gonna do it again. Okay, that's good to know. He's got the toxic. Maybe you do have taunt. But it would be a very weird set, to be honest. Also, we might just be faster. Like you would need to have crazy amounts of speed investment, exactly. So what do you go for? Knockoff. Not my Moringa berry. But that's a nice rage boost right there. Let's go. Honestly, we could go for it once, I assume. Like, you should never have any move to knock us out with, and honestly, we can rest talk up later as well. So I think I'm gonna rage fist once. I think I'm just gonna rage fist once on his switch out potentially. Yeah, you think you can beat me, but unfortunately, you cannot probably do that. Yo, that did a fuck ton. Wait, does this kill us? Hopefully not, please don't. Ah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It actually killed. God damn it. I mean, I think we can go Hooper now, though. Are we faster? Probably, right? We should be faster. Let's go, Hooper time. It is Hooper time. Yeah, and we should outspeed you. Also, this was a crazy amount of damage. Holy moly. Okay, so he was the specific anti-Annihilate set. Which is still fine, I assume. Manibus. Wait. Okie dokie. How defensively were you? First, we did around half with that thing. Could have. Probably not max HP. But with Hooper, we should be able to. Do we just go for Psychic Noise? Probably, right? Or do we go for T-Bolt? Honestly, I don't want to actually eat that much damage, so I'm just gonna go for Psychic Noise. Okay, do you go into Mandibus? Then we probably just force a. Do we force a defog? Maybe. I mean, it might just force a defog. Do you have U-turn? You shouldn't have, but if you have U-turn, then Volcarona just comes in and basically sweeps your entire team once we can get off another Stealth Rock. So, honestly, I'm really inclined to just click this T-Bolt at this point. Honestly, I don't think you have U-turn. I do not think you have U-turn. Yeah, I do not think you have that. You might just want a default. This should do a fuck ton. Exactly. Okay, awesome, awesome. Just as I expected that you want to defog there. Exactly. Are you in range of our duck puts? Hooper to a Mandibus. You were physically defensive, so how much percentage do you have? 20. Could be a roll in our favor. It should be a roll in our favor, so I think we can go for the Dark Pulse. Right? I really want to do that, to be honest, because let's switch out into something like the Landorus could be a thing. 100%. Yeah, it's in our favor. I think I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse right here. Also, we have a flinch chance on top of that as well, so I think we should be fine if we just click this. Yeah, I think we should be fine just clicking this. Okay, nice. You switch. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Wait, we are specifically made for that thing. Let's go. Wow. Just motherfucking wow. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna click this again. Fuck yeah, I'm just clicking this again. I don't care. I'm just clicking my move. I mean, yeah, we are now slower than the Okie Dokie, but that's fine. We still have Volcarona. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. Let's go. Golden Go, gone, and you cannot 2-wave me anymore, which is great. Let's fucking go. Okay, so Hooper claims his first victim. You could go Minibus and try and roost up right now, which would be a real possibility, to be honest. I mean, okay, Ogabon. We still have our edges, so I'm just gonna switch into you, and you are now very weak to our body press. Like, you do not have any great switching into this. SD's up. That is completely fine. I'm just gonna go for a body press right now. Let's go. We break your sturdy, which is fine. And I switched to motherfucking Chocolate Berry last minute, because there's a real possibility you could just have motherfucking superpower. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. Bang. And I think let's just sack you, probably. We should just sack you and then go into our Samurott and maybe click, yeah, just click flip turn, I guess. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sack this. Yeah, you have to low kick. Okay, so if we can get off a spike, this thing should just die basically now. Yeah, Samurott Hisui time, and we just go for a nice flip turn, I'd say. This should kill this thing twice by this point, and yeah, we don't have any great switching into this anyway, so let's go. Flip turn time. Yeah, you want to preserve this, maybe want to go into Dio. Mandibus, okay. So I think you just sack this. It should die, right? Almost, okay. Honestly, I think I'll just go into Volcarona. Or do I? Probably, right? We could also go into you and basically threaten a sweep with Call Mind, to be honest. But nah, I don't want to let in that Okie Dokie. So I think Volcarona is just fine. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for a nice Bug Buzz there. Yeah, I just want to go for a Bug Buzz. Okay, let's go Volcarona. Claims his kill. We could have potentially gotten for... We could have potentially gone for a forward quiver dance, but his Landorus also could still be choice scarf, so I think that's not really worth it right now. Okay, Volcarona with the next kill. I mean, you probably want to go Okapon, right? Probably. But But you kind of have to go for a for an Ivy Cudgel. And honestly, Samurai Tizui can take a hit from that thing. So I'm kind of inclined to actually just go hard into this, but honestly, do I take a Trailblaze as well? I actually do. So we could just go that. Low kick also doesn't knock me out. The Oxys, okay. So you wanna T-Wave me, I guess. So I'm just gonna go into my Hoopa. Hoopa is super free, to be honest, on that thing anyway, so I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Okay, let's see. What do you wanna go for? I hope you are not this. Yeah, exactly that thing I didn't wanna see. I mean, to be honest, I think our Blissey actually beats this. I think our Blissey actually just beats this. You might be weakness policy. Do we want to go you? And honestly, you do not learn body press, right? Because I think I could just beat you with that. Yeah. I'm just gonna go you and call mine motherfucking up. Yeah. Like, you don't do jack shit to me. Do you got Psychic Noise? You do, but I think this still doesn't beat me, right? I think this still doesn't beat me. Like, you could potentially just Cosmic Power up as much as you like. Like, you shouldn't be able to beat me. Drain Punch. Okay, he's physical. Probably weakness policy then. Probably. Honestly, we could go for a an Ice Beam once at least, or T-Bolt for a nice pair up potentially. Also maybe Ice Beam once, so we can potentially fish for a freeze. Okay, nice. You switch into Okidoki, right? You probably do. Exactly. Okay. How much do we do actually? Not much. So you got Psychic Move, you got Knockoff, you got Toxic. I guess your last move is just motherfucking thingy. How's it called? Drain Punch, I guess. Honestly, I'm still gonna go Hoopa. Like, I don't really care that much how much HP you get back. Like, freaking how's it called? Volcarona still beats you with a nice Psychic. I mean, yeah, you basically just kill Hoopa at this point, but I think that's fine. I think that's completely fine. And with Volcarona, honestly, I'm just gonna go for Psychic. Yeah, I'm just gonna Psychic with our Volcarona, and if that if that motherfucking Dio comes in, honestly, I think I'm just gonna stand up on this thing's face. Yeah, let's go, Volcarona time. Let's go. Psychic. I'm just gonna rob Psychic in. Also, I don't think you are actually T-Wave on the Dio now, for sure. Okay, just stays in and dies. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Volcarona with his second kill. We like to see that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that wants to come in. Wait, was Many Bus dead? I don't know. Let me have a look. Many Bus was dead. Okay, so basically Caesar's just Giga free now. Could go Blissey theoretically. Probably should, right? Because Blissey with the Landorus. Do you go theoretically for another move than freaking Ivy Cudgel? You don't, right? Because otherwise you would just die. But I also want to get into range, because I think we still live like a hit from the I think you still live a hit from the thingy, from the how's it called? Motherfucking Landorus. So I think second place is probably the better play. Okay, just Ivy Cudgels. We would have taken the hit, but honestly, if he crit us there, that would have been really bad. Yeah, that would have been really fucking bad. Okay, I'm just gonna go into our boy, our good boy, and we could flip turn for maybe a better position into the how's it called? The Dio. I mean, that's probably the best play. That's probably the best play. Yeah. If you want to switch out and get your weakness policy activated. I don't really want that, and with War Corona we can just set up on a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play now. And we should be in a good position afterwards. Okay, nice. So if you are going Landorus now, that's a very telegraphed rock slide, I guess. So yeah, we have to go Volk, of course, our last mon after Samurott. Yeah, okay. Like, do you go Dio again? Because otherwise we could potentially just set up on him. We could potentially just set up on his ass. Volk row now. How much do we do to Dio? So he's revealed to be at least mixed. Bugbuzz does a fucking ton. Okay, Landorus. I mean, do you Earth Power? Because Earth Power doesn't knock us out. Your Earth Power doesn't never knock us out. And Samurott, if you are life up Earth Power, then I think you just... I mean, you probably, if you are alive of thingy, then you just die. Yeah. And I think I'm just gonna go for a Razor Blade. A Razor Shell, I mean. Okay, just Earthquakes, you're physical. Okay, that's good to know. And you're also Life Orb. Okay, I mean, Razor Shell just absolutely nukes you. So... honestly, I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna go for it. If you go the other guy, I think that's still fine. Because we can just go hard out into Volcarona and basically set up for free as well. And we might even get some defense drops. Okay. Dio, how much do you take from this? I think you should take at least a bit, right? Wow. Wowie. That was a fuck ton, holy moly. Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Holy motherfucking... what? What the fuck? I've never seen like a neutral move doing that much to a friggin' Deoxys defense. Holy moly, even with the crit. Yeah, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah, and I think... yeah, I think our Samurai should just clean him up. Except if we miss that 5% chance. But we aren't gonna miss. That I'm gonna tell you. Because the bro, he never missing. He never missing. Exactly. X motherfucking exactly. Ah, goddamn. Big G's to volume. Yeah, that crit was kind of unfortunate, but I think he would have been in range of the follow-up Razor Shell anyway. And with the Life Orb chip on Landorus, I think all we needed was just like one QD on the Volcarona, and we would have probably just swept him there. So I think that crit didn't matter there at all. Yeah, probably. Yeah, hope you all had fun, and I'll see you tomorrow when we play against Wreckitmike, our last game for this stage. And yeah, hope you all had fun, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!